to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, take it away.
Malcolm Brogdon was a key player for the powerhouse Bucks, but a sign-and-trade deal sent him to the rival Pacers. And he said, quote, "This is something that every player wants, a team they can call theirs, that can still win at a high level, but where they have the ball and can control more of the game. Guys, it's a new challenge and a lot of responsibility."
Man, that's a great point. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Tice, the inside pair. Their backcourt, Walker and Brown. And it's Hayward in at the three, the small forward. And for Indiana, Brogdon and Oladipo work together in the backcourt. Warren the three with Sabonis at the four. And it's Turner in at the five. Boy, Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Ooh, talent indeed. And having a talented backcourt is a recipe for success in the NBA. As the game has evolved through the years, it is paramount to have players who can pass, who can dribble, who can make decisions with the basketball. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of talented players out there who can make some pretty good decisions here in this game.
And score the ball. We got a chance to have a high-scoring affair in this one. Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Brogdon up top. Warren with the ball. Guarded by Hayward. And it's Warren missing. Walker against Turner. Three-pointer. That one is off. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Warren, the pass to Oladipo. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Pass to Tice. And we're about a minute into the first. Back to Walker. Tice sets a screen. Nice shot by Walker.
Such a clever player in the pick and rolls. I mean, Walker's fantastic at making things happen. Of course, after spending his first 8 years in Charlotte, Kemba Walker signed with the Boston Celtics last season. Turned out to be the perfect fit for Stevens' offense as well as the Celtics culture.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Sabonis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Pass to Tice. Now Tatum. He's guarded by Sabonis. Tice, a screen on Sabonis. Well, losing Kyrie has plenty of fans worried, but the minute Kemba signed, the air of optimism returned.
Oh, yeah, they're so fortunate for this organization. Incredible job by the front office. When you lose a superstar in free agency, where you get nothing in return, has crushed some franchises. But Boston didn't panic, pivoted to Walker, and it's turned out to be a match made in heaven.
Now here's Hayward. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
All that work Hayward's done in the weight room has paid off. He can make those tough finishes through contact now.
Brogdon finds Oladipo.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop. Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Sabonis outside. He puts up a three. Indiana again missing. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Hayward with it. Warren covering. Unloads from 13. Warren with the rebound.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Oladipo outside. Back to Sabonis. Oladipo outside.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
That puts him in the lead.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
Timeout called. The Pacers
Now, he was the subject of some trade rumors last season. Now, I don't think Boston ever seriously considered moving Hayward. You want to develop trust with your players. A constant revolving door isn't really the way to go about it.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. And so it's Indiana with it. Pass to Lamb. To the wing, right side. Here's McDermott. The Pacers again can't hit. Boston's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Goes back up. And Tatum lays it up and in. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
The anticipation, the length. Tatum maximizes the opportunity on both ends.
Now here's McConnell to the middle. Trying to get back on track. And Matadze gets it to go.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Pass to Kenner. .125 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brown for 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Now McConnell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Celtics have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. That won't go either for Tatum. Indiana trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to McConnell. Here's McDermott. Now Lamb. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wanamaker. Now here's Kenner. Pass to Wanamaker. It's Smart on the wing. And McDermott pulls it down. And here's Holiday. And that's not gonna go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And earlier we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm the youngest of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You know, you always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys in this league.
You love his passion and his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team every night.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Sabonis and Turner are the 4 and the 5. Oladipo the 2 with Warren the 3. And it's Brogdon in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here's Williams. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Back to Smart. From deep. The Pacers pull it in.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, for Victor Oladipo, the number 2 pick in 2013, it took him 5 years to achieve stardom. After serious injury, he's working his way back. And he said, quote, "If you worry about other people's opinions, you lose yourself a bit. I need to focus on my team and myself. To be one of the greats, you got to take it one day at a time." Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks. Good stuff there. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And what's interesting, BA, is last season, Oladipo just started getting back into form. He's a huge difference maker who really impacts the entire game. Hopefully we'll get to see him at full strength all season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Well, when the NBA was suspended due to the virus, I thought Oladipo was just looking like his old self again.
Yeah, BA. For Oladipo to play well before the hiatus was big for him. You want to see him get back to being a 20-plus scorer. I think he can. He's a star on this team. And when he's at his best, the fans win.
And the second free throw is good. Well, Grant, we're seeing more and more teams fall in love with the 3-ball right now. You think there's anything the league could do to promote more balance offensively?
Well, that is a concern because we've gotten a little bit out of balance with everyone shooting too many three-point shots. I had a couple of ideas, like one of them might be to eliminate the three-point shot from the corner. And now that's a 2-point shot. And so it would change the schemes defensively, the spacing, might require more ball movement and player movement on the offensive end. A lot of guys now use the three-point line from a spacing standpoint. But it's interesting. Unless there's some rule changes, I don't know if you can really change where this game is at right now.
Boston has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Walker for 3. The shot won't fall. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Outside Warren. Pass to Brogdon. Oladipo outside. It's tipped.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Walker for 3. Walker with another miss.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Turner with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Smart.
That's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Oladipo outside. Inside. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Oladipo.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
almost an entire new group here. Canner's checked in for Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Wanamaker in for Smart. Here's Walker. He's got 5. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Canner. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
You're dealing with a lot when you're guarding Cantor. Big frame, good moves, good feet, good finisher, and doesn't mind the physical battles.
Well, though he suffered through some injuries last season, when he was on the floor, Cantor gave the Celtics things no one else could, C-Web.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. He gave post offense, elite rebound. Those have been a calling card of his ever since he entered the league. He's hard to play against small lineups. The matchups don't favor him. Against more traditional lineups, he fares extremely well.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Tice is checked in for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Fires the 3. They get it back. Outside Tatum. Second chance effort. Boston again missing.
Now, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Pass to Patadze. Holiday from long range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. .124 left in the first half of this game. Canner sets a screen. Here's Wanamaker. And the basket is good. Wanamaker's got his first 2 points of the night.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Now here's Holiday. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint. Here's Patadze. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Here's Lamb, 6 to shoot, and he banks in the layup. Lamb's got his first bucket in this one.
Smooth first step, good ball handling. Lamb toasts the defense on the drive.
Now Tatum. Oh, did he?
Oh, man.
He did!
Great.
He got it to fall!
Focus.
Yeah.
An incredible way to end the half. That doesn't only give them a bigger lead, it gives them more momentum heading into the locker room.
And the first half now in the books. Celtics out in front, up 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. At its highest, their lead topped out at 5 points. They controlled the second quarter for the most part, and they were able to grow their lead to 11 at halftime. And let's get your thoughts, big fella, on the Celtics.
Great game so far from Tatum. We know he has the ability to carry an offense. Tonight he's showing the consistency at that end, and that's why his team is out in front.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on Indiana.
they need to make major adjustments on the offense. Whatever their game plan was going into this game, scrap it. It's not been effective. The shots they were taking were not good shots. They need to find a way to spring guys open where they can shoot a better percentage.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Boston's shooting 37% from the floor at this point. On the court right now for the Celtics. Hayward and Tatum are the forward spots. Their backcourt, Walker and Brown, and it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Tatum. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is. Well, last year after the All-Star break, Tatum turned up. I mean, he was reaching a new level of confidence. He demanded the ball more often, especially toward the end of games, and began to look like a potential top 10 player in this league.
Find the lane. One shot.
You know, after Tatum burst onto the scene as a rookie, a lot was expected of him in his sophomore season. But it took that extra year to really figure things out, Chris.
Well, part of that is Tatum's ambition. He's not afraid to develop new skills and use them in prime time, even before they're fully baked. Yeah, now he's way ahead of where he started. It's a scary sight for the rest of the league.
And it's the Celtics ball. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Last season, Brad Stevens became the 5th coach in Celtics history to reach the 300-win milestone. He joined some legends, but he said, quote, "I don't stop and think about that stuff. We've had really good players and an ownership and management that lets us fumble occasionally, too. I just appreciate where we work." Guys, Coach Stevens always humble.
All right, Allie, thanks. Oladipo, shot's good.
Look how Oladipo can move. Gets down inside with such speed.
Brown passes to Tice. Back to Brown. And there's the drive. Shot's blocked. Another shot. Ooh, buries it despite the hack. Terrific play. He'll have a chance for one more now. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis. An underrated rim protector, Grant. Tice is a key component to Boston's stellar defense.
Yeah, he's really special. I mean, he has a way of blocking a lot of shots, but he also affects a lot of shots as well. Tice really understands positioning. He has great anticipation and timing. I love the surprised look on players' faces when he sends it back to him.
Well, Grant, you've said it's a players' league. I think everybody would agree with that right now, but coaches still have to put down stakes. They're the ones in charge. Talk about a coach who needs to be demanding.
Coaching and leading in a players' league is a challenge. Obviously, it depends on where you are in the cycle. If you have a young team who's trying to grow, you might be a little bit more demanding. If you have an experienced team that's trying to win a championship, you might give those players a little bit more leeway. But typically, the coaches that have impressive resumes command the respect and have the ability to challenge their players more than others.
And great players, they want to be coached. No question about that. Now here's Warren. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Brogdon, the pass to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. And then Turner with the dunk.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. Now here's Tatum. 12 points for him. Pass to Brown. The three is up. But they'll get another chance. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
McConnell, he's checked in for Brogdon. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
That should really give him a jolt. I mean, nothing like a rejection to light a fire under you.
On defense, the Celtics. It's a 10-point game. There's a screen by Turner. Now here's McConnell. Walker covering. Turner, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Williams, a screen on Warren. And Hayward, here we go. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
That shot won't fly with Sabonis around. Nearly 7 feet tall, plus his reach. He creates serious coverage.
It's Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Warren. They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Oladipo, and the deficit down inside single digits. Oladipo's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Oladipo on the take. Here's Warren, and it's in, off the glass. Warren's got his first basket of the night.
Rebounding oftentimes comes down to effort. How about Warren refusing to be outworked?
Pass to Williams. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6, and it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Some changes for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Sabonis. Holiday comes in for Warren. And Lamb has subbed in for Oladipo. Canner's checked in for Boston. Wanamaker comes in for Walker. Now here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to McDermott. Back to Holiday. Shoots over Hayward. Smart grabs the miss.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
A shot to stop the drought. The shot no good. Lamb with some nice D. For Indiana, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. You know, last year, the Celtics had a lot of offensive weapons, yet Marcus Smart scored the most points per game of his career.
Well, yeah, BA, it shows you how well the team shared the basketball. People talk about Smart's improvement from 3, and they should. He's also become much more crafty around the cup. The team even designed some plays for him now. That's how far he's come.
checked in for Indiana. Holiday comes in for McConnell.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Smart outside. Williams a screen on Lamb. The drive by Smart. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Turner finds Lamb. Knocked away. Shot from the top of the key. And the shot no good, a bit short.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Here's Hayward. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one, and not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics. They're up by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Warren the 3 with Sabonis at the 4. Brogdon and Oladipo work together in the backcourt, and it's Turner in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Brogdon finds Oladipo. Over Tice, and he drains the turnaround J. Oladipo's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Indiana trailing here. Oladipo, the pass to Sabonis. Oladipo outside to tie it up. The rebound, Celtics. Oh, stolen by Turner. Brown with the steal. Tatum with it. Now Oladipo defending. And Walker, here we go. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Brogdon. Now Turner. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Brown with it. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Brogdon. And he's going for the lob. Nice shot by Turner. And it's all knotted up.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, true, but we'll see if they can keep forging ahead. For now, got to give them credit for coming back.
Now here's Tice. Outside Walker. He buries it from 3.
Well, look at Walker's percentages from beyond the arc. I mean, tremendous improvement over the last few years.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Here's Walker. The Pacers making their last shot. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And we talk about Tatum's demeanor, even killed, focused. That's the guy you want taking big shots.
It's Warren on the wing. Oladipo outside. And it's off from 3-point range. The Celtics have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Smart. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Brogdon.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And there it is for him.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
Hayward, he's checked in for Smart. Now here's Hayward. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
And here's Oladipo, outside Warren. Misses the 3.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Warren. Here's Sabonis, guarded by Hayward. Oladipo with the ball. On the take. The rebound, Celtics. Tice has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Tatum. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter here. Count that one.
Tremendous confidence in this young man. I mean, he understands the game. He believes he's going to make plays.
Tatum.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Oh, yeah, a little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. .107 left in the game. Brown against Oladipo. Sabonis. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Tatum. And it's good!
I mean, you see the strength of Tatum already, broad shoulders, able to make shots through contact.
There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Picked by Sabonis. Looking to end this cold spell.
The long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
Well, if you think back to Tatum's rookie year, he was the go-to guy in the 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. I mean, what invaluable experience he gained that season.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Oladipo against Brown. Warren for 3. That shot missing, and it's Boston the other way. That one's good for 2.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Now here's Walker. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. So long, everyone.